Once upon a time, there lived a pious man, all by himself, who used to spend most of his time in praying, fasting, remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and praising Allah. Almost all his waking hours were utilized in doing all these things. He was very happy with his spiritual progress. No wicked thoughts came to his mind and no evil temptations entered into his heart. One night he dreamt a dream. He saw that a shopkeeper in the town was far more superior to him in spirituality, and that he must go to him to learn the basics of true spiritual life. In the morning, the pious man went in search of that shopkeeper. He found him busy with his customers, selling goods and collecting money with a cheerful face. He sat there in a corner of the shop and watched the shopkeeper carefully throughout the day. No signs of any spiritual life at all in his eyes. He said to himself, his dream could not be true. But then he saw the shopkeeper disappear to pray his salah. Then, when he returned, he was busy dealing with money matters again. The shopkeeper noticed the pious man sitting in the corner and asked, "Assalamu alaikum, brother. Would you like something?" "Wa alaikum assalam." "Oh, no," said the pious man. "I don't want to buy anything, but I want to ask you a question." He then related his dream. "Well, that is very simple to explain," said the shopkeeper. "But you will have to do something for me before I answer your question." "I will do anything for you," replied the pious man. "All right. Take this glass. There is some milk in it. Go to the other end of the street and come back fast, within half an hour. If the milk falls out of the glass, you will hear nothing from me. There you go." The pious man took the glass and started running. The milk nearly wobbled out of the glass. He saved it just in time and slowed down. Then he remembered he had to return within half an hour, so he started walking at a fast pace again. At long last, he returned puffing and panting. "Here is your milk, safe and sound," he told the shopkeeper. "Now tell me the true interpretation of my dream." The shopkeeper looked at the pious man's weary condition and asked him, "Well, my brother, how many times did you remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while you were going from this end of the street to the other?" "Remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala?" exclaimed the pious man. "I did not remember him at all. I was so worried about the milk in the glass." "But I do remember him all the time," said the shopkeeper. "When I am doing my business, I am also carrying milk in a glass. I am fair, honest, and kind to my customers. I never forget Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in my dealings with other people." See, my dear brothers and sisters, in this story, even though the businessman or the shopkeeper was doing business, but just by remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and implementing the teaching of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while doing the business, he became better than the person who was only doing the remembrance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, praying and fasting. So if we ponder upon it, we can understand that even ourselves can also be like the shopkeeper, even while doing the worldly tasks, whether it is our job or whether it is our business, etc. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept us from amongst those who are most beloved to Him. That's for today. See you next time.